some disturbing news.
Drake being nasty.
Drake Bell has been arrested for Kiddie crimes. Called him that. He gave Devin Booker, the man who was whooping his ass, gave him his jersey at the end of the game. Jordan would never do some shit like that ever in a million years.
Okay. Donald Trump's Facebook and Instagram accounts suspended until at least 2023.
Everyone's gonna be cool with it until it's you. You know what I mean? And,
you know?
Yeah. I wanna talk about that.
Oh God.
Your stuff.
What are we talking about?
Oh, just really quick, we have to get this out the way because you know you've been.
Don't kill us. Don't kill us. I was just.
We said her name.
Yeah, we said her name.
Oh my God, we'll bleep that out. We'll fix that in the edit. We can't say her name.
But nah, so y'all know I'm back in the streets, family. Back in the streets. You know, we're learning and trying to pick up on some things. But I've been trying to hang out with a friend for about a couple weeks now, literally a couple weeks now. But we've been so busy in the pod, me and editing and like, you know, just getting back into the swing of a lot of things, even back into these streets, you know what I mean? But
New York is bike. New York is bike. I got the shorts on today because it's hot as hell. Hot. New York is back.
Was it 90 degrees or something like that?
Yeah, it's like 90 degrees.
It's mad hot. I'm barely surviving with my black pants on, but we were supposed to hang out. And so last night, you know, we picked today to hang out. We picked today. And so last night, I'm swinging back through. I haven't spoken to her. I think I actually went dark the beginning of the week because I was trying to figure out what was up with you and like recording and stuff. So I went dark and I hit her back and we decided on Sunday. And I hit her back with like all the details. She was like, hey, I've been keeping up with your week. It seems like you've been real busy. So just let me know if Sunday works for you. And it definitely works for me. And she goes, all right, I'll start looking up some movie times. I'm a little nice right now. So I'll let you know. I was like, you're a little nice right now. I was like, oh my God, come on, King, you stupid. She says she's a little nice right now because her week was busy. So now she got some nice time to like put aside. Now.
Wrong, missed it. Trying to tell you that she was saucy and that anything in this moment can go. She's telling you right now, hey, look, I'm on whatever time you need to be on right now.
Yeah, I felt
it, but that's okay.
So stupid hitting her back with the "you nice right now."
Oh, you didn't ask the question twice.
I asked the question.
She
not
said,
twice.
Oh,
no,
nice.
just the one time. She was like, oh, "I'm a little nice right now." I was like, "You're a little nice right now?" Question mark. She said, "Yeah," as in, and then I was like, "Oh, you're a little nice right now," as in like on time. Oh, I get it. Never mind. You're good on time. And she was like, nah, I'm drunk, but I'm not like drunk. I was like, oh.
When she has to explain it, it's over now.
It's over. I missed it.
She's already not on that time now. You took her out of the time.
I missed it, bro.
But that's okay. We're getting back. It's
been a little minute. If it's okay, man. That shit hurt.
It's been a little minute. It's all good.
That shit hurt. Good. It's like, tell me you ain't been in the streets without telling me you ain't been in the streets.
Yeah, facts.
It hurt. It really did hurt. And so what hurt even more, guys, was me telling Eric and Eric going, yeah, you missed it.
You missed that opportunity.
Missed opportunity. That shit hurt, man.
But it's okay. You'll still go out with Shorty. We're not going to say her name. You'll still go out with Shorty.
Yeah.
Have a good time. It'll be great.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Fuck.
But anyway, welcome back to Moderately Fly.
Yeah.
We didn't even to Moderately Fly. We're back, guys.
We're back. Episode 4, I think. Episode 4.
Yeah,
Episode 4. Man, I really hope y'all enjoying the episodes because I don't know who's going to tell y'all, but we dropping content.
We're dropping content.
I don't know who's going to tell you guys.
Look, it's a lot of editing.
I don't know how they're going to tell you guys.
And actually, I was looking at the analytics.
Not the A.
Yeah, the analytics.
Not the A.
If there's I think there's 70% of people who watch the YouTube don't subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe.
Please.
Go ahead and subscribe. Get these numbers up, guys. Because y'all watching it. That's the thing.
You guys are watching it.
You're watching every episode.
And we don't put, hey, like, subscribe, and comment.
And we don't do that kind
in the description for nothing.
That's what I'm saying. So we're going to do it right now and just be done with it.
Tap it.
Go ahead. We'll put a little thing here.
Tap the subscribe.
Right here.
We're doing it.
We'll put it.
Oh, yeah. Great.
You know what I mean?
Like, subscribe. Yo, I'll let your friends. Honestly, guys, better yet, because I am a YouTuber myself, and I love comments. I love comments. I love feedback. Even if you're disagreeing, that to me is the ultimate of engagement. And another thing I'm coming to find out is that it's free to like the video. You know what I mean?
Just go ahead and click.
Just click the like.
Click the like at the bare minimum. You don't have to do nothing. Just click the like.
I don't want to talk out to y'all too much, force y'all to like the content, but. That's free, that's free love. That's free love. Dropping a like, leaving a comment.
But anyway, let's get
to the pod.
Let's get right into it. Because niggas out here are nasty, okay? They're nasty.
What Erica say? Caucasian folk.
Caucasian folk? No.
Oh, shit, white folk. She said white folk.
White folk. That's what she said.
White folk. White. You want to introduce her, bro?
Yeah. So this past week, a beloved child star, one of our favorite characters on a hit Nickelodeon TV show. What's the show he was on?
Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh, man.
Drake and Josh. Clap it up for Drake and Josh. We love that show.
Great show.
This past week, we found some disturbing news.
Drake being nasty.
Drake Bell has been arrested for kiddie crimes. Let's call them that. Let's call them kiddie crimes.
I want to get the real thing.
What did he actually get arrested for?
He got arrested for...
It was like...
It says crimes against children.
Crimes against children.
We'll leave it at that. But
we'll leave it at that because we don't know all the details yet, but crimes against children is the headline.
Before we get to the questions, because I know you got some questions.
I do. I have a few.
He engaged in chat with a 15-year-old, which according to her, they've known each other for several years, and they were in talks in 2017 when they actually met. Like, they were talking months before they actually met in 2017. He was performing at a club in Cleveland, Ohio, and they met there. And even there, this is all according to her too, even there, the sexual inappropriateness was like going on too much. Bro. He was verbally, not so much physically, but verbally just nasty with it.
Here's the
engaging
thing, bro. Here's the thing. There's no 15-year-old in the world that looks good enough to do like that. That's crazy. Not only like, let's just say it's already nasty. Let's get that out the way.
It's nasty.
But
it's nasty. It's nasty.
But bro, the fact that she looks like a 15-year-old, like, you know what I mean? At 15, you look like a kid. That's a child. Yeah. There's no getting it mistaken. There's no.
And I also want to say,
fly.
you can track online chatting. Like, that's a thing. Right. You can track that. I don't care if it's on Twitch. I don't care if there's ways to actually track that, and you just never know if the other person is saving these messages, man. I
want to know, do these Hollywood people, these Hollywood actors and bigwigs, do they think that they're invincible? Is that it? Like, I don't know, because I don't know that level of like.
Wait, because the initial question was, is everyone just nasty?
But that's that's a really good question.
Is everyone just nasty?
It comes out like every week. I feel like there's a new actor in Hollywood that this is happening to.
I've been noticing it's always centered around children and of younger
children. Now, we're not conspiracy theorists on the pod, okay? But you know there's a thing.
You can be sometimes.
Okay, but listen. I don't want to lose the audience, but you know there's a thing about to like a sacrifice.
Oh God, we're going deep.
We're going deep.
We're going deep.
You sacrifice kids. And apparently you drink their blood, and you like, it's like kind of like a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
So like then you get your desires, like your fame and your money and your success, but you have to like drink the blood of a child, like a sacrifice, or you have to like sleep with a kid or something, have sex with a kid or something.
And what does this do? Does this like up your status in the world? Like better endeavors? Like
that's what they say. That's what they say.
Dark, nasty, twisted, evil-ish. That's what they say,
bro. But why does it keep happening? Every week there's a new celebrity that it comes out that this is happening.
I feel like these celebrities want to, if they could, they would change the age of these people that they're engaging with.
But why is okay, were you always like this? Is this something that people are always like? Or
oh my God. One of my coworkers just asked that question too, because we were talking about Drake, and he was like, it's coming out that a lot of these older people are doing this to younger children now.
Right.
But also people of our age are attracted to older people and younger.
That's true, but we're of legal age. We're grown. I'm 25 years old. Yes, bro.
That is. It's to me, it's like almost coming together though. Like I don't. And that is a good question. Maybe it has always been around. We just never spoke about it, or we never.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
Because it doesn't seem like anything too new. What's nasty right now is the amount of celebrities who are continuing to come out with this behind them.
I almost feel like it's a prerequisite to
getting in. Like this is how
like this is the club, and to be in, you got to be okay with this. You got to do this. You got to prove yourself. This is more conspiracy, but like
yeah.
It's just too many people. I'm like, are people really that nasty? Like, are you serious?
They're flexing power. It just seems like,
and it's ruining my childhood. Like my childhood is over. How many like? I love Drake and Josh.
Yes.
Love Drake.
Who's next? iCarly? Are they gonna come out with something against iCarly? What's going on?
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
It's nasty. It's actually really nasty, and we do pose that question: is everyone in Hollywood just nasty as fuck?
I don't know.
It's something always sexually, and now it's becoming more around children, centered around children, like going out and seeking that. And what's even nastier to me is that these are formed relationships over years.
Oh yeah, there's like a level of like grooming over.
Yeah,
Yeah, that dates all the way back.
All the
People
way.
spend time grooming these kids. It's crazy.
I think that we can get off this too. It just seems like they want kids as like their servants, but also like their lovers too.
I
Like,
don't know, bro. It's some really sick shit. It's really, really sick, and we're not gonna stay on it. too long.
you're taking my child stars, man. God damn it.
It's hurtful.
Is it the
hurts.
Disney contracts? Is it Nickelodeon? Is it all the contracts? We'll get off it.
We'll get off. We don't want to go too deep in the conspiracies.
Yeah, we don't want to lose the audience that we just told to subscribe.
Right.
Like to the channel.
No, we'll get back to it. Basketball. In the NBA, we'll get right back to it.
No, we jumping right back in. The Damian Lillard.
Oh yeah, the tweet. He was. They were eliminated.
Oh yeah.
No playoffs. They got eliminated.
So we have a tweet here by Damian Lillard. He said, "How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meets preparation?" He is speaking about what? Losing again?
Yeah.
Being at a team he's been giving his all to. And I haven't been keeping up with so much of NBA, only just the big moments and things that have been happening. But this tweet, I think I can kind of like speak to a little bit.
Yeah.
But is he speaking about that? Is he talking about?
Yeah, bro. It's like he's an amazing, amazing basketball player. He's fantastic. He's proved himself.
Ooh.
Like not only amongst like fans, but in the league. He has respect. Like, he's proved it time and time again.
Mm-hmm. What was it last? It was last year. He was getting like, what was it, 30 and above games? Points a game.
He's a dog, bro. He plays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think he's saying like he has this loyalty to the team, to the Blazers. But at what point does he have to walk away from it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you kind of have to. Like you're giving it your all, and you're not seeing the rewards. You're not seeing that success. You got to step away. It's your legacy now, bro.
At this point.
It's your legacy.
At this point. I think I can just kind of speak to this because the NBA has changed so much, man. And I told you this on the phone. I think everyone, of course, in a great world, in a perfect world, everyone wants that Kobe moment or that Kobe legacy where I didn't have to leave a team.
Right.
I got rings, multiple of them things.
It doesn't work like
I don't have to. And
it doesn't always work like that.
The NBA has changed now. It's changed to, I mean, we've seen LeBron. We saw LeBron. We saw Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was the second biggest one where everyone was just throwing so much at him. But listen, bro, I feel for Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
Where's the ring?
No rings.
But he's moving teams, and I respect that.
Trying to get one.
I respect that because I can't listen. I think players right now have a status. They have a bigger power dynamic where they can help gauge the roster. They can help eliminate and or bring cap space. You know what I mean?
They have a say now. If you're a star in the NBA, you have a say
exactly
in what happens with your team.
Exactly. So it is you meeting preparation. It is probably gonna take you leaving that team.
He has to leave.
It isn't to say that you can't come back. He's like LeBron did. You know what I mean? Like you have to move around because, like Eric said, it's your legacy now.
It's your legacy.
It's your legacy, and I bring up Carmelo Anthony because he's such a skilled player, such a great player, and I just want him to get that ring so bad. I want him to. Like, I was so happy when he came back to the NBA. Like, it's just, I love when players he's really good. That's the only thing about it. Like, he's really good too. And so is Damian Lillard. And so you got to pivot. You have to, because the NBA has changed for the better for you in that way. Yeah. And I know you want to be there for your hometown. I don't know if he's from Portland, but he's always been there.
That, you started with, you want to be there.
Exactly.
You've been building and putting into this team.
Exactly.
So you want to be there, but
exactly.
You got to go. But speaking of legacy, I wanted to bring up, Lakers also got eliminated.
Lakers is my team too.
Lakers guy. I'm not really a Laker guy, but I'm a LeBron guy.
Oh, really?
I really fuck with LeBron. Like, I just think he's amazing. I think what he's been able to do in the league is amazing.
Yeah.
But he did some really sucker shit the other day, bro.
What was that?
When he got eliminated.
This was sucker shit?
It was sucker shit, bro. When he got eliminated, he gave Devin Booker, the man who was whooping his ass the whole game, down by 20, 30 points, the whole game, gave him his jersey at the end of the game.
This was the first time LeBron was eliminated in the first round.
Yes.
Of the NBA playoffs.
Yes, in his entire career. He's never not made the playoffs.
And you're gonna pull out this is the sucker shit card.
Yes, that's like the ultimate sign of respect.
Okay.
Like if it was a close game, I understand. I totally understand. Give Devin Booker the jersey. It's a young kid. He's showing out. He did a great job. Like, that's respect. But not if you got your ass handed to you, bro. There's no
you can't.
way you can do it.
So if I'm Devin Booker, I should turn down the jersey?
No. LeBron should have never given him the jersey. That's the problem. Like, why is it even in your head? Like, I want the level of competition like Jordan level, Kobe level.
But LeBron is saying you got that.
No, don't say you got that.
You got that, though.
Absolutely not. But like,
Jordan, hold on. Let me finish.
No, I have to say this. Jordan would never do some shit like that ever in a million years.
Okay.
Because the level of competition is so fierce. It's so strong, bro. You do not play like that.
Yeah.
It's cordial. It's dapping them up. Hey, bro. Great game, bro. That's it.
But what if hold on, you didn't let me finish because I was saying, what if LeBron is here? I respect it. That was some good shit.
That's soft.
But hold on.
That's soft.
It'll never happen again. That's why this is a one-time thing. It'll never happen again. You got one. You got one today. LeBron, I don't think this is coming back next year. I don't think you'll do this to me again next year.
I don't think LeBron's coming back.
So you got this. Oh my God. We did talk about that. We did talk about that too.
He's
but
done.
Fuck. That's a different conversation. I don't know if he's done.
Bro, if you saw him in the press, not only did he do that sucker shit, but like listening to him speak in the press conference, he seems okay.
How many rings does he have?
I don't know.
Maybe 4 or 5. Everyone needs to. How many Jordan? 6?
Jordan has 6, yeah.
Everyone needs to beat that. If you're the best, you would need to beat that. So LeBron's not.
I think he's done, bro.
He's not stopping until he gets that. Kobe was trying to get that.
The press conference, though. They asked him like, "So how do you feel?" He was like, "Oh, I don't really care." I don't really care. What? He's done. He's never been.
Did he say that, or you got that energy from him?
No. He said he didn't care
about the loss.
Yes, he was like, "Oh, I don't really care." That's a problem.
See, I didn't watch the game, so I don't know how well the team was doing and things like that. Not saying that he was blaming it on the team, but have you ever, Eric? You've done sports before?
Sure. Yeah, I've done sports. Yes, I've played.
Come on, I mean, you ever just feel like it's over? Not like the career, but the round. We're not getting this game. We're not getting this game.
Okay,
I don't care.
Okay, so maybe I'll give him that.
Not the rest of my career.
Maybe I can give him that because he does have like a groin injury and like that'll take niggas out for the.
But I also feel like LeBron also has those diva like moods where he feels like if the team is just not ready, the team is not ready, and so
that's true.
He's always going to put up his best, but in the press conference, he's going to bring in like I think that's how Jordan would speak about. This is how the greats speak about the team that they can run, that they can like rotate. I feel like I've had this energy come from Kobe. I've had this energy come from LeBron. It's like. You know what I mean? Like I can only give these guys so much,
That's true.
Much game, put them up so much. And then, if you feel like you just don't have this round or this particular game, it's, I don't care.
That's true. But I think
that's his own. You think he's done?
I think he's done. I think that maybe if we're lucky, he has one more year, but I think he's done.
He did. We spoke about he missed a lot of games this year.
He missed a lot of games.
He missed a lot.
I think for the first time, we're actually seeing his body kind of deteriorate a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Damn, it's been a great run. They go shoot Space Jams too, and they just give it all up.
Well, that's the thing. He has so many other things going on.
Yeah, endeavors.
I think his heart is. It's not really in it all the way anymore.
It's not in the game.
It's not in the game. We got to talk about the Trump shit.
Well, if we're talking about everything on this list today. I don't even care.
Okay. We got to talk about.
We're talking about my stomach's going crazy, but
okay. So set this up.
Since we all know, since Trump has left office, he has been banned from literally all social media accounts, and now we're kind of back. We have here Donald Trump's Facebook and Instagram accounts suspended until at least 2023 under new enforcement rules. Now, Eric wanted to bring this up. Eric wanted to talk about this, and I agree because what's your stance? What's your POV? How do you feel about that?
Well, here's the thing. Does Trump say wild shit?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, we can all agree on that.
Are the things that he says problematic?
Absolutely.
But the problem is when you start banning people's like freedom of speech, everyone's going to be cool with it until it's you. You know what I mean? And let me just say this. We're not Trumpers here, okay? We're not Trumpers. I don't want to get too into politics, but we're not Trumpers. But The problem is like
the problem is what if?
Yeah, what if it's you? What if it's you and they're like, yeah, where you can't say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how far are we gonna go with this? I
was thinking about this on the way here. I was like, how do I drop into this? What do I even say? But no, those are valid points. I think that I'm down for Trump being banned, right? That's cool. Sure. But I just hope that moving forward, the words enforcement rules and laws, that's a little scary because
scary. The censorship is real.
It is. I'm hoping that moving forward, they don't take this extreme case of how they handled Donald Trump and apply that to every single person who may be expressing opinions.
I think they will. I
just really hope that that is not the case. Like, these cases from now on are going to be different, and there's no need to treat how we treated Trump versus how we treat the next person who comes along and express how they will.
I think they will. Like, it's gotten. I remember when Twitter first came out, bro, and I used to say wild shit on it.
You have Twitter right now?
I have a Twitter. I don't really get on there, but I'm not gonna give my ad name.
No. I was just asking because I don't have.
I was saying wild shit on there.
Never cared.
Nobody go try to search that shit. Don't do it. But yeah, like, it used to be fun to just say whatever. Like, that was the fun of Twitter for me. That's over now. Yeah. Because we live in a time where everyone is so touchy about it. Like, why does and I get it. Trump has he holds a lot of power. He was the former president, so he has a lot of influence.
Yes.
So I understand that.
Yes. A lot of responsibility too.
Yeah, but how far are we gonna go?
Yeah.
How far are we gonna go, bro? It's a problem.
It is. I don't. Do we see it coming into effect sooner than later, like the rest of this year at least?
I think so, bro.
Like more bans on people.
I think it's gonna be gradual, but over time, either the app's gonna die, or you're just not gonna be allowed to say things. It's gonna be. I mean, they're censoring everything now, bro. But you can't take away people's freedom of speech. Like, I can say whatever I want to say. Yeah. As long as it's not harmful to anyone else, I can say whatever.
Yeah.
It's a problem. I mean, take that thing in Nigeria. What's the Nigeria banned Twitter, right?
Oh yeah, they banned they banned Twitter because their president said something about a group that was actually going around and attacking government buildings. So the president of Nigeria came out and said something, and then I want to say Twitter banned it based on what he was saying.
It's happening already. It's already happening. It's happening. No, I mean, so take for instance, it's happened to us already. Instagram took down our post.
Yeah, our snippet,
our last post about the podcast because the title was interracial hating. They took it down. They're like, this is hate speech. It's like,
y'all didn't even watch the video on Instagram.
No, you didn't watch the video because it's not about that.
You saw the title and you said, nah.
But that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think that
it's like literally words. Like,
bro, I can feel the PC culture closing in on me. Like, I swear to God, like, it's such a problem. I'm not gonna get into everything because I don't want to get canceled.
You're gonna get canceled.
I don't want to be canceled, so I'm not gonna get into everything. But I mean, I have friends that I can't really like be around or hang out with them anymore because it's so PC, and I have to watch what I say, and we can't just like freely speak.
Damn.
It's a problem.
It's limiting the relationship.
It's a problem. I don't want to live in a world like that. Because it doesn't bother me. If you have a crazy opinion and it's, against mine, that's fine. Have that.
You know what I do? I do wonder how many of those friends, right, who you have to be PC around, how many of them are really like sticking to that? Like, of course, they'll be like, hey, don't say that. But how many of them are really feeling that and feeling like, yo, really just don't say that around me? Or are you just saying that just because you feel like it's just not the right thing to be saying in this social climate?
This is what people do. I see so many. I mean, all of our friends are artists, actors, musicians, singers, dancers, whatever. I've seen so many people attach themselves to movements to further their career. And that's a problem for me, bro. I see it so much. I can't open my Instagram and not see that. Yeah. It's a problem. Now, some of the people are genuine, sure. Yeah. Most of them aren't, bro. Most of them are not. I can see it. I see through it. There's so many artists, so many singers right now who attach themselves to these titles and things just to get on. Yeah. I see it. I see it. I'm not gonna name names. I could literally
couldn't
list names right now.
I couldn't imagine like walking. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's just coffee though. It's just coffee.
It's early. It's early.
No liquor.
It's okay.
Just coffee.
No liquor this time.
I couldn't imagine like, I don't know, presenting yourself like. We have this question about, can your art be your activism? And of course, along some level, it can. But I can't imagine you just walking into every interview, into every room, leading with that, like the activism part of it so much. Unless you're not an actual, like, unless you're not an activist who actually do this daily, every day, like live that life. But like, I can't imagine as an actor just always walking in with my activism. I don't know how many rooms that places me in. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to limit myself either. I don't want to say I'm not for the fight or what I'm for, but
true. And I don't want to sit here and act like, you know, artists can't do their part. Everyone can do their part.
Exactly.
And however that is, however your activism is, do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we'll take actors for example.
Yes.
As actors, it's like, why do actors feel the need to voice their opinion so much? Because that's actually not what an actor does. You're supposed to be a character.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're supposed to just be a character. So if you're going around and you're voicing those opinions so strongly all the time, now all of a sudden I have a much harder time getting into you as a character.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
Because I can't separate the images and the perspective.
So at some point, if you kind of have to choose a little bit, you have to pick and choose just a little bit, because it's just such a problem for me. I think it's so problematic. It's so problematic. So no one wants to talk about it, and I won't get that deep into it because like I said, I have lots of friends who do this shit, and I don't want to get, you know, I don't want them to hate me or anything. But
Eric's not for the movement.
Exactly. That's what they're going to say. As a black man, how could you not? Do you know what it's like? Yes, I know what it's like. I live it every day. I know what it's like. Trust me.
We didn't march or anything last year, did we, Eric? We didn't like go to a protest or anything.
We absolutely did. We absolutely marched. I marched with you. You know what I mean? Like, but
not even to just boast about that, but like,
that's the
no,
thing.
seriously,
we're not doing it to boast or anything.
Yeah.
I'm not going and taking like 1 million Instagram photos, and I don't have the activism is not attached to the art. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, and now I have a rollout for a song that you know is talking about the black experience. No, that's not what I'm doing, because I'm not using that as a tool. Yeah, I'm not using it.
Facts.
It's a problem. I mean, speaking of people using things,
they're gonna come at you.
Oh, there they are. The comments are gonna be crazy. But speaking of people using things, what's her name? Naomi Osaka.
Oh, yeah. Naomi Osaka, the tennis player, right?
Yeah, the tennis player.
For sure. I saw what she went to the French Open, but she opted out of doing the interviews or the post game interviews. Based on her mental health and in regards to taking care of her mental health.
And then she ended up withdrawing, right?
Yeah. Oh, she withdrew from the French Open?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
she withdrew.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so she's out of it.
That's a different story now. I didn't know she withdrew.
Yeah.
She did play at first, and I think she opted out on the interviews. That's crazy.
It's crazy. But
she withdrew. That changes a lot for me.
I'm seeing most people saying like, oh no, this is great, like, you know, it's your mental health. Do what you
I do think on a level it is good. It's great.
I think that's great. I'm going to say that first.
So
I think that's great. I think you should absolutely, if you are having any sort of issues and it's going to affect your game, absolutely say like, hey, look, I have to withdraw. This is a lot for me right now. And your mental health is way more important than, you know,
for sure,
any game or competition or sport.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But I'm seeing a lot of people, other people, saying like, oh, I think it was Pierce Morgan who said something along the lines of like, you know, look at her using this again because she doesn't want to play or whatever. That's wrong.
For him to say that?
That's wrong. First of all, you can't like, I take issue with that because first of all, you don't know what people are going through. You have no idea, right? Okay. No clue. Who are you to say that? Yeah.
She's using it, right?
Yeah, who are you to say that she's using it? You know what I mean? And she didn't make a fuss about it. That's the thing, like that's to me is the difference between what she did and what, you know, our artist friends and people who use activism. Like the difference is you can see her, she's not using it. Okay. It's not a tool.
No. She really means this.
She really meant it. She didn't make a fuss about it. She's not going around doing a million
You know what I do
interviews.
respect though, because I remember she spoke about this prior to the French Open. She was like, "Hey, I might be opting out of interviews when the French Open comes."
Yeah, she means it. It's not.
And it came around, and she said, "Like, I'm not."
Yeah, and she's spoken about it before this, saying like, "Yeah, I'm actually like I get a lot of anxiety anyway. Like, I'm not a person who's ever felt comfortable speaking all the time." And she said, "I'm just not in a place."
I think this is great because we had Venus Williams. She spoke on it when Naomi Osaka did it, and from where she was speaking, from what I heard, really was like, this is a great time because I don't know if we could imagine Serena Williams and Venus Williams in their time taking this time off. Hey, I'm actually not going to do these interviews because my head, it's you know what I mean. So this is a step. Like this is something that our generation, not that we're implementing it, but we kind of have to deal with.
The problem is, I feel like it's deeper, like especially her being like, it's not just being like a celebrity or like a professional athlete. It's also a component of like her race and her being a black woman, and like as black people, they want us to be on all the time. We have to be
all the time.
We have to be the superstar athlete all the time. We have to be charismatic in front of the camera. You have to be, do you know what I mean? You have to have these qualities all the time.
Every time.
Because that's how they want you. They don't want you with a bunch of opinions that are going to ruffle feathers.
Nope.
They want you as the product and the product alone.
Talent and product alone.
That's it.
Now,
And I love that she's reclaiming it. She's just like, nah, I'm not doing it.
I feel like you have another perspective on this though.
What do you mean?
Can everyone do this? Hey, sorry, boss. Mental health today, can't really come in.
That's the problem.
Gonna take off today.
You can't do it. You can't.
Can everyone do it?
You have to have a certain level of
hold on,
cachet. You know what I mean?
That. Oh God, what do they call it? Proof of concept. No, I'm probably tripping, but like some kind of like like you have to be solidified in some kind of way.
Yeah, you have to have proved yourself.
Yeah,
you have to get to a certain level to have that kind of. You know what I mean? You can't imagine me showing up to work wherever. Let's say McDonald's. I show up to McDonald's. Hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it in tomorrow. My mental health is all over the place. I'm not gonna be able to.
I think we had you scheduled for the next day too. So if you're gonna take that one, go ahead and take the next day off.
I just don't know if I'm gonna be ready by then. So I don't know. That's a problem. You can't say it. You can't say it.
You don't know if you're gonna be ready by then. All right,
you're gone.
Yeah, you're gone.
You're gone.
Or you're replaceable.
You're replaceable. Yeah.
So not everyone can do it.
That's the thing. You have to be at a level where you're not replaceable anymore. Naomi Osaka is not. She can't be replaced. And actually, they'll probably run into issues at the French Open because if she's not playing, who's gonna They're losing viewers.
That's true. Oh, that is true.
They're gonna lose viewers. I'm sure.
That's
you know
very
what I mean?
true.
So you have to be at a certain level.
Not everyone can do it.
Not everybody can do this shit.
Not everyone can do it.
But that reminds me of something else.
Make sure you got the excuse.
Speaking of everybody not being able to do shit.
Oh shit, let's go.
We gotta get into this. Really quick.
Let's go. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I have an idea, I think.
When I was going through Instagram and saw that Tiffany Haddish is gonna be playing what's her name?
Something Joyner.
It's a biopic about,
I'm gonna look it up right now because we respect and love black women.
Yeah. Let's get this right. We'll take the time to get this right.
I forget.
Because I don't want to say the wrong name or anything. I know it's a biopic about a track star, but I don't know who it is.
I want to say
Florence Joyner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan is back.
That was Jordan is
everyone. Back. I mean, we're back too, but Jordan is back, y'all.
We're back and Jordan's back. So ModeratelyFly
the producer. Back. Yeah, it is. That's true. The producer. Dave, you were great, man. You were great last week, and you still are great, man.
But Jordan has my heart. Truly.
We got Jordan back, y'all. What was her name again? Florence Joyner. So that's who Tiffany Haddish is going to be stepping into.
Yes.
Do you know she's an Olympian?
She is. She's an Olympian.
So I'm expecting an Olympian movie.
Here's my take on this, right?
Yes.
I want to give Shorty a chance for sure.
Eric's about to go in because he called her Shorty. He said Shorty.
Sorry, I want to give this woman, this actress, this entertainer a chance, because I would want people to give me that same chance if I was stepping into a role that was, a little bit, it was a reach, right? I would want people to give me that chance.
Not traditionally what you would step into.
Sure, give me that opportunity. But there wasn't nobody else. It was nobody else. I mean, y'all seen her work. Y'all seen it.
Y'all seen it.
Y'all seen her work.
So
I don't want to bag on Shorty though. I don't want to. But you've seen what she's done. There's no one else.
There's no one.
And you know what's really gonna piss me off is if what's her name? The Joyner. What was her name?
Florence Joyner.
Florence Joyner. She's an Olympian.
Yeah. Shredded.
Body's shredded.
Shredded.
Shredded. In the best shape. She's, I mean, a professional athlete. Tiffany Haddish. You better be shredded. You better be. I mean, you have to be. Come on.
Is this coming from you who works out, bro?
Well, yeah. Well, bro, it's coming from me as an actor, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to get my take soon too, but I just want you to finish.
It's
This
me
is
as
great.
an actor, bro.
This is great.
You need to do everything. Convince me. Convince me.
Step into it. Really step into it.
She already has so much against her. She's already like a comedian. She's a comedic actress.
Mm-hmm.
So like, all that is against her. Fool me. I'm giving her a chance, but you have work to do.
You have work to do. My thing is that I love biopics, but what you producers and you writers of these biopics, these studios, what you guys like to do is you love, especially with these athlete or athletic biopics, you love to give us all the dialogue and really capture the whole movie off the field, off the court.
Right.
Outside of their talent. I'll get maybe 1 to 2 running scenes, but this is Florence Joyner. She is a runner. She's a runner. She's a track star. So we actually need to have like those scenes in there. I think that's going to be the cake of the movie, seeing
Absolutely.
her win those races. And I don't want the silly cuts or the quick cuts and
bro, I'm trying to imagine Tiffany Haddish.
Me too. As I'm talking about
right here and Tiffany Haddish running right into. I can't see it, bro. That's nuts. There wasn't nobody else.
Oh my god!
I want to give her a chance.
But let's talk about it though, because just because you're likable, that gives you all the roles, that gives you all the movie roles. She Girls Trip took us, it was great. Huge in the box office, just great numbers. I think I actually enjoyed Tiffany Haddish in that too, but just because, you go on to book all these other films and you're deemed as likable in the eye, like that means you just get all of the biopics and all of the really huge roles that come along with it.
Well, that's what they do, right? It's like popularity. Everyone knows, or the producers know, that she's going to bring in a lot of people. She's going to get a lot of eyes.
And I want to say there's a talent agency out there right now that has specifically someone signed who's an athlete.
Oh, I'm sure.
And an actor.
Oh, I'm sure. I think, but that's going to be that's the thing about, this career.
Yeah.
This career. And, the people may or may not know, we touch on this. We're both actors.
Yeah.
So like, this is our career. So like
we always talk about this.
Yeah. We kind of go hard and we try to defend, up and coming faces. Cause usually most of the time there's people who are undiscovered or haven't had that big break that are oftentimes more talented.
Yeah.
But it's the celebrity and how is this going to sell?
It's the name that draws the tickets and the viewers, especially viewers now because we're still kind of in quarantine. So it's about drawing the viewers, making sure people are going to tune into HBO Max, making sure that they're going to support the movie all the way through. And it's very unfortunate because this is happening with so many productions. Like I'm not going to say I love the TV show Grownish, but I do enjoy watching it. But they just throw in a lot of actors or
faces.
Celebrities and faces. Another thing, when we were recording our podcast with Erica about Sia and her casting Maddie Ziegler, the young girl who's always dancing in her videos, and the autistic community having a problem with that because y'all couldn't find an autistic actor to step into the role, but you guys had, Maddie. And so do we have those conversations of,
absolutely,
are they ever looking hard enough? Do they try to look?
But here's the other
Or is it the name?
On the flip side of that, because I'm an actor, I have to respect that she's stepping out of her comfort zone. I have to respect that.
Yeah.
And just because I don't see it right now doesn't mean that there won't be a transformation and she'll do great.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna wait to judge anything. I will support it. I'm gonna go see it. But as an actor, I kind of have to be like, that's still cool. It's still like, I have respect for that.
Yeah.
That she's stepping out. It's not her usual thing.
Yeah.
This may elevate her career in a way. If she does good on it, if this is really good,
sure,
this could be great for her career.
For sure.
You know what I mean? What?
I don't think so, but could Tiffany Haddish be the next Taraji? I think Taraji's really skilled. I don't think that is possible, but
You know I have problems with Taraji.
I know you do. But if I know, sure. What Eric say? Sure. But if I think Taraji, she has range, right? It's limited, but there is range there, and she's been able to step into many roles that I don't think I've seen on Tiffany Haddish yet. But like you said, if she does good on this dramatic role,
she could break out of that. She could break out of the mold that Hollywood has her in, and this could be great. So I definitely want to give Shorty a chance, for sure.
I feel you.
I want to give her a chance.
We have another one here though too. Issa Rae, you saw stepping into the Spideyverse, the next movie coming out. Is that animated? Is that animation?
Animated. I think it's animated.
Because
But I saw her. This is my mom's favorite movie. What's the Photograph? That's my mom's favorite movie.
Oh my God, ew.
I know, it's my mom's favorite movie.
Why do our parents do that?
The problem with that movie, I watched it with my mom. The problem with that movie
I don't
is
think anything happens in that movie.
nothing happens, but the problem with the movie is Issa Rae is Issa Rae. We gotta stop giving people like passes just because we like them. You know what I mean? Like, was she great and Insecure? Yeah, it's written for her.
It's really written for
That's her. So I don't want to see that in other movies.
What's the character's name in Insecure?
I don't know.
Issa. It's Issa.
Is it Issa?
It's Issa. Yeah, it's her.
Exactly, precisely. But that's what she was in the Photograph, and that's my problem. I was like, if you're gonna act, let's be an actor, okay? Let's like do it for real.
Yeah. So we don't think she's. We think she's just gonna be Issa in Spideyverse into the Spideyverse.
She'll be kind of awkward, kind of quirky.
Yeah.
It'll be the same thing we've gotten. It'll be exactly the same. Not hating on it. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater.
Not a hater.
But it's gonna be the same. Some more of the same shit.
Listen, did we ever tell the people why we started this podcast? Because I want to bring up now the time of that we're consumers. We're never hating or being hard on people to be hard.
We watch
We
shit.
are
We listen to
fucking
shit.
consumers.
That's
Just
what we
like
do.
y'all. You guys are consumers too. We're all consumers. I mean, not as consumers as much as we do or all the things that we do, but that's really where we're coming from. We're coming from actually having seen the work, actually having walked away with how it made us feel, at least.
Absolutely.
Not just trying to like, I don't know, just trying to get a moment on camera.
Yeah, we're not just coming up with hot takes.
Like I really mean this. That isn't to say I'm a better actor. I can do a better job. I like to think that I can, but you know what I mean? It's just I think we spoke about this on the first episode maybe when we were talking about J. Cole, but we got to get to a point where we can talk about not liking your art.
That's it.
Not liking your shit.
And that's fine. Like if you liked every song I put out, I'd have.
You'd have a problem with that. You'd have a problem with that.
I'd take issue with
There's no one hating 10 for 10 right now.
There's no way.
There's no way.
No one goes 10 for 10.
No one's going 10 for 10 right now. You're just not.
You just can't.
Not while you're learning. Nah.
And that's the thing. And I feel like a lot of people, and this is why I like doing this podcast, is because we can come on here and actually speak freely.
Yeah.
And we can have an opinion that may not be what the masses are thinking.
Yeah.
When I see everyone like repost, and I don't want to get too into, I could talk about this forever, but
Me too.
When I see people post things that are just okay,
ooh,
that blows my mind. And here's the thing: these are people who are qualified and like can actually they actually have like a just opinion about things. They are the ones who repost some mediocre shit.
Yeah.
We gotta start calling.
What did you say? What did you say when we were putting the spot together with Erica? We ran into some hiccups, I think, with like mics or something like that.
Oh yeah. I remember.
What did you say? You were like,
I remember this.
I promised myself I wouldn't do something.
I was just like, we can't do anything half-ass.
Yeah. You personally said, I made a vow to myself. I think it was after you booked a couple tours. You were like, I made a vow to myself that I can't do mediocre work or just do okay work.
Yeah. You just can't.
We were just putting the pod together and we were like worried about the sound and all, like we didn't have as many mics as we needed and all these other things. And so we were just, I think at one point we were like, fuck it. And Eric was like, no, we just want to do it right. Cause I can't put out anything that's just okay. I can't. And I felt that. And I was like, that's so true too. That's very true for me.
You got to do it right. You just have to do it right.
Yeah.
Like your career is like,
your career is
what you make it. So, I was talking to you about this the other day. Like, my agent will send me certain things and I have to turn them down because I'm just like, that just doesn't align with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't align with what I need to be doing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying like I'm some like big shot or some shit, but like there's certain things that come across that just don't fit.
Sometimes I've looked back at my reel, my acting reel, and I've gone, that role You wanted that one?
Exactly.
At the time, you wanted that role. Like, you picked that one.
Like, I think that we have to start normalizing.
Jordan with the solid 10, the 10 minutes. She said, hey.
Okay, we got to wrap it up.
She's back.
We got to wrap it up. But I think that we have to start normalizing saying no to things. And just being like, and saying no to things and having the mindset of when I walk into a room to audition, I'm doing them a favor.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We're both coming together.
Yeah.
Their problem is they need someone to fill this role.
Yeah.
And your problem is I need a job. And we're trying to work together. It's a partnership. It's not them doing you a favor.
Yeah. That's so true.
That'll change your whole mentality.
So we got the 10-minute signal from Jordan. I want to drop. We dropped in with some funny shit. Let's drop out with some funny shit. Okay. But my homie,
God, what is this?
my homie from Florida. I'm not gonna say his name, but he know who he is. This is like my day one homie. He hit me up at work the other day, and he sent me this video of it was Diddy and Tracee Ellis Ross. I think it was from Diddy's Memorial Day party. He had a couple of those things, and it was Tracee Ellis Ross and Diddy in this video, and she was selling her shampoo pattern, and he was selling Ciroc, his new flavor.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
My homie hit me up. He sent me the video. He was like, "Diddy smash, bitch." I was like, "Oh my God, can we just normalize people being in a photo together in a video?
We gotta normalize. We gotta normalize black men having female friends.
Like, for real. Thank you. Even better.
That's it.
Even better.
That's it.
Even better.
I have so many female friends.
He's probably giving me the shut the fuck up face because we got this thing. We do a little shut the fuck up face. He's giving it to me. He's gonna watch
That's
this.
a problem.
Yo,
I will say, in his defense, a lot of my female friends I have had sex with, but that's not to say that it doesn't mean that all black men are doing that.
That proved this point. That proved this point.
That's my specific case. That's my specific case. It does not mean that that's the case for everyone. Give people a chance. Give people a chance.
Honestly, maybe that's the solution. We have to allow that chance.
You have to allow the time.
Let there be rooms for that chance.
Right. If I come out and say it, then that's it.
He texted me back because the way he probably read it was me hitting the serious note so fast. I was like, nah, I don't see that at all. Like, they're just in a photo. I was like, Tracee Ellis Ross is not even into Diddy. That's not her type. Like, how could you think that? He hit me back with, I was just playing, but you never know. And I was like, true. I just got so serious, and he was like, bro, I was just playing, dog.
Give people a chance. Give people that fair chance, bro.
But no, his playing, I think it kind of hit me because his playing, that's just natural language. That's naturally how we think about when we see a black man and a black woman in the video.
Yeah, they both look good. They both whatever.
They're rich. They're successful.
You'd be like, oh,
she got there because she fucked him.
Yeah,
she got on because
that's an even deeper conversation. We can't get into it. We don't have time to get into it, but that's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole other conversation. But I thought that was so funny, though. I can't wait for him to see this. It was so funny. I was at work too, and I was like, not my Tracee Ellis Ross, not Diddy.
You gotta start normalizing
this pure soul. not Tracee.
Nah, no way.
Nah,
that's it,
man. We got through all our topics, man.
We got through all the topics.
We got through all of them. We were talking about if we would get through them, but we got through them.
Let's do one more thing. We need to tell them to like and subscribe. We gotta start doing that. Start hitting the like button on these. Y'all watching it. That's the problem. You're watching it and then DMing me about it later. The DM you send me, you can just add a comment to the YouTube video that you're watching already. You don't have to DM me separately.
Over 60 views for our last pod, episode 3. We have over 70 views for episode 2, and we're almost to 100. I think we're at 90 something with episode 1. I'm not even just talking about the views. Why are there more views than the subscribers?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Because you guys are literally coming back. You're coming back for it. And tell them what you said about how you subscribe to things, because I thought that was interesting.
I'll give people 3 videos.
3 videos.
If we have I like 3 videos, I'm subscribing.
He's subscribing. We have those 3.
We got those 3.
We got the 3, and they're really good content too. That was just my thing though. I was like, damn, the views they're like constantly going up, and they're coming back for it.
But that's enough, because I don't want to beg these niggas. Like, whatever, do whatever you want, but subscribe. Do whatever you want. I don't really care.
Sure.
Also subscribe.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's gonna wrap it up. That's another episode of Moderately Fly. Music's already playing. We're already fading out.